Okay, and Dan, so we look at your setup. Firstly, right-hand one now, we've got a slightly better setup in terms of posture. You don't look quite so rounded. A little bit rounded, if I'm being honest, but that wasn't the main focus really for your sort of setup. Have a better posture, obviously important, but just trying more relaxing your elbows and your arms, not pinching them together. You pinch your arms together, just put your chest gets tight, then your chest gets tight, your shoulders gets tight, your back gets tight. Because of that setup being what it was, you weren't able to really rotate. So you got to about here, there's your back to target, and you can't go any further, so your arms kind of just sort of lift and complete the swing. So your hands are very close. I mean, your hands are above your head. I mean, they're very close to your body there, okay? Club now just keeps going back even more so, and there's that sort of what we call that cupping in that left wrist, as you can see, which means the club face now, and your palm and your right hand's facing over here somewhere. Very much sort of opens the club face up. As a result of that, when you come back to the golf ball, if we look at this one as you come back in just before impact, you can see the club face now. Just before and then what happens in this case is actually a good one to show, because a lot of that swing you see was quite shallow and quite near. You squared the last second, the ball went straight, but the club basically go at literally like split second, which is such a risky way of playing golf, and there's no consistency from that. If you go back to the top of that
to square it back,
basically from millisecond, I don't know, 4 inches from the golf ball, the face almost 60 degrees through and did that, which is doable, but it's just not good. It's not the recipe for consistency. Okay, so that's kind of your back swing there, with a better posture on this one on the right hand side. Okay, club's going back nicely now. Okay, as you start swinging back, your body keeps turning. Look at that. I mean, the hands now above your head or level with your head. Okay, that elbow's nice there. The right wrist now, the palm's facing up. Now the club head sort of comes into view a little bit here. Let's go down. It's a little bit long, but you can see here that left arm there and the club face is a bit with the trees, unfortunately, but there's the club face, kind of the bottom lean there. So the club face now, his left arm is in line. So as you come back to the golf ball, at least when you come back in there, it's gone a bit long because the lower half moves a bit more. Don't want to go too much detail. We've got these blocker lengths, we can go bit by bit. So me, it's about getting nice relaxed arms to start with, and control your arms. Once you've got that better, and you can then let the body kind of work around that, we can get some good shots. As you then come back to the golf ball here now, there's still going to be a little bit of that over the top, because in your mind you're still fighting a golf ball going over here, because you have done for 10 years, so that's not going to disappear. But over time, if you start going over the top, the ball will start eventually going this way, and you go, hang on, I don't want to go this way, I want to go a bit more towards target. So as the club then starts strong, but at least as you come out in the golf ball here now, at least that club is a bit more towards target, and you can swing through now with a much more square club face with a lot less face rotation. Ball ends flying towards the screen and down the range, nice and straight. And a couple of shots you did, I think a couple of the ones you sort of really got it, you're like, whoa, that felt really good. And it just pure. Well, it's much more compressed strike. The club face now is coming in, striking the ball rather than kind of this sort of flick slappy kind of. You might get lucky, but and again under pressure. When there's no pressure, it's easier-ish. When you've got pressure on, there's a bit more tension builds up. It's any tension in your arms, any sort of slowing down. That club face doing this at the last second is never going to be timed consistently. You struggle with it when you're nice and relaxed. Okay, on here maybe it's a bit more, a pro's watching, he's a bit more nervous to start. But once you've had a few shots and you kind of get in, find your feet, there's no pressure, is there? I mean, there's no consequence to the ball going left or right. You're not even trying to miss the ball left, or you're just hitting the ball towards that white line. But over that sort of inconsistent impact, it's going to lend itself to, as you said, I think the phrase you used at the start, one good, one bad, one good, one bad. It's like, you can see now why, can't you? I mean, if you were trying to throw a ball into a bucket and doing it kind of that way, not that way, it would get quite tricky to be. You might get one in every now and then if you did enough long enough. You might get half decent at that, but you wouldn't recommend it for a consistent way of doing it. Okay, so get yourself nice and relaxed in the arms. Work on that back swing. Say right palm just to the sky and hold a tray. That kind of sensation, as if you're going to kind of sort of high five the golf ball. I mean, if you're going to high five somebody, okay, your wrist would be up there. You sort of come in this way. You wouldn't have your hand like this and then try to twist corkscrew your right forearm, would you? So get that palm to the sky a bit more. And this, by say, reduces your backswing length by reducing by how far you can go, not by just saying to you, shorten your swing down. Because shortening your swing makes it very different. Your timing's all over the place. Does that make sense? Excellent, good stuff.